Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with The Witcher. Last time on The Witcher we had What Is Lost. So up at Kaer Morhen, Geralt is training Ciri. However, she's being impatient with it, as all young protagonists are, and wants to do more advanced stuff. So Lambert, the local stupid drunk Witcher, decides, let's throw her through Witcher Wipeout. And she does, eventually, though she gets hit and cut, like, a lot. She does manage to make it through, and she makes it to the end, but she doesn't stick the landing. So close. And then we get some good lessons from Geralt about, just because you can do anything doesn't mean you should, and stuff like that. And starting to put into perspective what Ciri is training for, So that was pretty cool. On the other side of things, and also there was the whole Lecce that turned, what the hell was his name? Eskel, that was it. There was the Lecce that turned Eskel into a Lecce, and Geralt hunted it down and killed it, and Ciri was there too. Yeah. Anywho, back on the other side of things, Yennefer returned to Aretuza, and she was told to lay low for a while by Tissaia, because Tissaia and Vilgefortz are vying for the seats of Stregobor and the other guy whose name always escapes me. I'm pretty sure it's Fringilla's uncle. So, yeah. So, trying to get their seats. Stregobor tried to mind rape Yennefer to get information and see if she was a traitor. And everyone is sort of doubting Yennefer, and is like, she might be a Nilfgaardian spy because she's a quarter elf. And so she had to prove herself by killing Birdman, but she didn't kill Birdman. Instead, she just sort of burned everything and left, and that was that. So it was a nice dramatic exit. And yeah, that's sort of where we left Yennefer. So that was interesting. It was cool. It was a fun escape, and hey, Birdman's still alive, and I like Birdman, so yeah. Yeah, I guess that was pretty much it, so let's just go ahead and jump right into this episode of The Witcher. Here we go.
The trail will test you.
Ooh.
Force you to move beyond the pain. The fear.
He went beyond the physical. Woo!
Until you become one with the killer itself.
No net, just like Tom Cruise.
Remember.
Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you.
Triss? Wait. As in... Oh, Triss!
Girl.
It's good to see you again.
Hey.
And you.
Ciri just gave this look like, I didn't know Dad had friends.
I brought dinner.
Specifically female friends.
More than that. My child. What is the price?
Oh, so she's an old friend. Not that I doubted Triss, but, I mean, I'll be honest. How did they meet each other? If it was an episode in Season 1, I don't remember. Amogus! Oh no! The third game is Amogus. Oh no.
Seems rotate.
On second thought, let's not stay here. 'Tis a silly place.
Drink it. No.
This is a fucking discount Ben Kingsley. Oh, okay, so they were trying to poison him. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh. That was funny.
We would never have taken it from Calanthe. But now...
Take it from them.
Sintra could be ours.
if we're smart.
I feel like I need a map.
He found himself in my kingdom a time ago. Helped me with a princess in trouble.
Nastier than you, even.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
To help guide you.
Like how Mouse did for my mother.
Just like Mouse said.
Yeah. We can get you a
it's
new
time for
mouse
bed.
hack. We're still eating.
I'm not tired.
Ah, it smells like shit down here. Yeah.
We're safer down here than we are up there.
Look,
Make a move and lose your head.
don't bring a flame down here. Sandpiper Crossing. Wait, they're being sued by Jimmy McGill. Yeah. Oh no, there's a shit monster.
So your surprise was more surprising than you'd imagine.
And mysterious.
Well, when he said the beginning, he
Can't
meant the
tell me
beginning, the
anything
beginning.
From before the fall of Sintra.
No one should have to gaze upon that carnage. That loss.
So are you gonna tell him, or?
There's more. Theory felt something else.
We're just not gonna...
A pole.
We're just not gonna tell him?
What is it?
I've never seen anything like it. But it did try to get her.
Well, I guess
Both of them
it's
did.
not the Leshy.
To do what?
Could a mage have made this?
Theoretically. But generating monsters has been outlawed for centuries.
Oh, outlawed. So definitely not a mage then.
Meh. Yeah, hello.
I'm sorry about Esther.
I'm sorry about Sodden.
I guess it's not something you easily bring up in conversation. But come on, tell him!
Yeah, I know. Fuck the North.
Nah. This dude's about to be eaten. Watch. Watch, wait for it. He's right there. He's about to... Wait for it. Wait for it. Duh! Don't we all, man?
Hope then.
There it goes.
No! No! He's gone!
Oh! Fucking Cthulhu over here. God damn it.
You're born helpless, so you find strength, and then that's all they want you for, to use you. And you find love, but it isn't real. It's a wish someone made once before they even knew who you were.
Aww.
You find power, and it turns to ash in your hand.
Hey! Fringilla and I serve Amir because he served us first. Everyone answers to someone eventually.
Everybody's a slave to
Even
something.
you, I suspect.
You little shit. Oi!
Oi!
The Sandpiper.
That's the one. He performs here every night.
Oh, he's a literal piper. Oh, don't tell me. Oh. Oh my god. Man, he's got some pipes. Man, he's got a whole band too. Was his hair always that stupid?
Distrustful. In all the right ways.
You. Come with me.
Who was that? Wait, should I have known who that was? Digging the dress.
Morning.
Oh, it's not a dress. It's just a nice shirt.
Good wood in your hands. Please tell me you lost a bet.
Oh, she's not joking. You never got my rucksack clean.
Yeah, like you ever wash.
I don't need to, Colin.
No, that's funny.
Fucking. I thought you'd be used to their assholeness by now.
You dress her in rags. Keep her bruised as an apple. That is when she isn't washing piss pots or your trousers.
Does she even have a
I mean-
chemise? That's why you don't understand what people feel. But the truth is, you're choosing to be ignorant arseholes, aren't you?
Oof.
How long does it take you
I mean,
to control your powers?
Her leather jacket is dope as hell, but I like this outfit too.
Just outside the city walls, I saw a monolith topple.
How?
Was that when she exploded? Whoop. Oh god, 3 suns.
When the Black Knight captured me, I screamed. And that's when the monolith cracked and fell.
She exploded.
It's all right. I'll fix it.
Oh. He's in 100% dad mode right now. I'll fix it.
Witch. What are you doing here? And what fresh hell did you just crawl out of?
Sewer.
Nah.
What's your excuse?
Oh, a sewer. I always knew you were a blood-sucking, joyless
Hugger.
Hugging. We are hugging.
Nah.
Miss the days when my biggest problem was an ever-present sing-songy twit.
Aww.
I'm gonna drink. I am not having this conversation unless I'm drinking.
Right. Oh my god, she found one friend.
I heard the song. Geralt must have left quite a sour taste in your mouth.
What? No one leaves any taste in my mouth. Thank you very much. What song could be about? Anyone? Anyone?
Like a butcher or a witcher.
Anyone.
Anyone.
Fine, yes. When I wrote it, it did come from the heart.
Aww.
Perhaps a broken one.
Aww. Dude, his jacket is dope as hell. Look at it.
You're the sandpiper.
What? No? Yes? No?
No, yes, no.
How do you know that name?
You feel your value.
To Ciri.
To me. You are important to me, Triss.
Aww.
You always will be.
You're going to Sintra. You said you'd never go back there. Twice.
Nah.
I have a friend who studies monoliths. I can portal you to him.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go on horse.
Portals are no fun.
Nah. Yeah, let's go on horse.
There you go.
Horses are rad. Dang it. What happened to horses?
I'm gonna do what I do best.
And what's that?
Talk.
Oh, I never really know. That's why I'm so good at it.
Nah.
Excuse me.
That's not suspicious.
Excuse me.
You're whistling suspiciously.
Please.
You're him. You're scared about.
Guilty.
Not literally, so, you know.
Don't worry about the papers.
Oh.
Thanks for the tunes. My niece just loves them.
Wow. That's...
Well, bless that one. It's not your strongest.
Oh, yeah?
a critic.
A bit complicated. It took me to the fourth verse to understand those different timelines.
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
I spotted the dragon reveal a mile away.
Oh, you're clever. You're a clever one.
I must say, the bit when the lute player ends up with the warrior ladies.
Lovable lutenist.
Yeah. Didn't really ring true for me, I must say.
Wow.
All right.
Way to just critique season 1.
Am I gonna say it? Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
Oh no.
You know, if you could write yourself a little song, if you could sing yourself whatever you please, but you can't. You are a doxy scapegrace.
Come on!
Appalling feculence, a beef-witted, hell-hated,
Beef-witted?
adult-hated goon.
Fuck the North.
What did you say?
Fuck the North.
Come again.
Is he gonna sacrifice himself?
No, don't.
That was like the weakest punch.
Fuck the elves.
Oh, that one was harder.
Go on, get stuck in.
He's sacrificing himself. Oh, man. What a fucking hero. Was he, like, eaten to the bone? Maybe it's nothing mystical about the wolves. They just fucking eat them.
This only grows where elder blood has been spilt. Where did you find this?
Killer trail. Training course. Everywhere that girl got her ass kicked.
Elder blood was wiped from the continent generations ago.
Huh.
There are legends. That elder blood was one of the key ingredients in the creation of the first Witcher mutagens.
Whoa.
Mutagens that were destroyed in the sacking of Kaer Morhen. Not another Witcher has been created since. Destiny has given us a gift.
Huh.
Key to making more witches.
Her blood.
Ciri.
I'm Dara.
Dara.
Lovely to meet you, Dara. Expect you to do great things, alright? Maybe it's worth it.
He met Ciri in season 1, right?
You know, once upon a time, I would have used this opportunity to call you an empty, lonely, power-hungry she-demon, but...
We're not going to do that now.
I'm an artist, Yennefer. It's my job to put myself in other people's shoes, even if they are, in your case, large, clunky, and, I don't know, probably full of snakes or something.
We find a new purpose. A better one.
No. Well. Man, I don't know if we're going to see him again. What a good guy. Maybe he just tripped. No, the loot!
Jennifer! We have to save ourselves.
Ah! Oh. Man, I don't want him to be dead. Or beaten up. Maybe he just tripped. I don't know. Alrighty, episode 4. Interesting stuff. Very, very interesting. Oh god, excuse me. Good return for the bard. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. I don't know if I ever like nailed down his name in season 1. I think I might have just always called him the bard, you know? But it's good to see him again. Definitely good to see him again. Back when things were simpler? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, boy, oh boy. Alright, good stuff. Now, here, we'll just do it on here. I'm gonna look up some of the actors in this, because they do kind of look familiar. Joey Beatty plays Jaskier. Okay, I'll try to remember that name. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, is that why I recognize him? Okay. The guy, Sigismund, Dijkstra. Okay. Played by Graham McTavish. Excuse me. If I'm correct... Yeah, he's the voice of Dracula in Castlevania. That's awesome. He plays a different character in Nightmare of the Wolf. Of course, we still haven't seen that yet. But okay. Interesting. Have I seen him in anything else? No. He's in The Hobbit, but I haven't seen The Hobbit. No, that's all I got for him. But interesting. Very, very interesting stuff with him. I guess that's pretty much it, so... Alright, well, still very interesting. Very, very interesting. Fucking Dracula, man. And he's had enough. Alright. So, we can go ahead and group some of this stuff together. I guess we'll start off with the Kaer Morhen story. So, start off on the trail, which was pretty cool. So yeah, that was really, really interesting. Just this, stepping up her training and stuff like that. And then we meet Triss. So yeah, okay, Triss. Let me see if I can remember this right, because yeah, I completely forgot about this. That it was season 1. Was it like the... it was like the sister of King Foltest, wasn't it? I think there was like a demonic sister, I think. And like he raped his sister or something, and then she became... I don't fully remember. Oh, there's an idea. There's an idea. I'm gonna like load up the Wikipedia summary of that episode and see if I can remember it. So, The Witcher Season 1. Oh, hey, interesting. Interesting, also, on Wikipedia it actually gives the years that each story takes place in. Okay, so no, is it... It's gotta be then... Okay, here we go. It's episode 3, Betrayer Moon. Okay. In 1243, Geralt enters the kingdom of Temeria to investigate a monster assisted by Triss Merigold, King Foltest's sorceress advisor. Got it. He identifies the monster as a striga? I think it was a striga. Yeah. A creature born from a curse he later discovers was placed by the courtier Ostrid, who learned about the affair between Foltest and his sister, Princess Ada. Using Ostrid as bait, Geralt battles to contain the Striga until dawn, which lifts the curse. That's right. Okay, I think, yeah. That's right. So it was a curse, and the thing was, like, when the sun came up, the curse would basically, like, end. So it always, like, went back to its coffin, I think. So that's why Geralt just had to keep battling it until dawn. Yeah, that's right. And the Striga, that was, like, I think the child of Foltest and his sister, I think. That's in 1243. Okay, he meets the bard in 1240. I wonder when this takes place. I wonder what year. Well, I guess we can go to the last episode. At some point it should say. Okay. 1263. According to episode 7 here. 1263. So Geralt has known Jaskier for 23 years. Wow. Interesting. Okay. So it's been 23 years since he met Jaskier. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So, but we meet up with Triss, and yeah, that was the whole thing with Triss. That was the whole thing with Triss and stopping the Striga. I think I'm saying that right. Okay. And the point of having her here is so that she can help Ciri with her magic, with chaos, in the same way that Mousak would have helped her mother. Okay. Very, very interesting stuff, which honestly makes it sound like Triss is going to be sticking around for a while, which I'm happy for. So, that's really interesting stuff. And we have everything with Ciri having visions and stuff, and having visions of this beast. And that was the thing. The beast that killed the Leshy. Leshy? I think it was Leshy. I gotta start saying it right. Oh, God, excuse me. And they're not sure where it's from. And it could be created by a mage, but it seems that these specific monsters are created from a monolith. Captures Cirilla, but seeing the burning city and castle triggers her powers, allowing her to escape. Right. Got it. So the monolith is in reference to episode 1. Boy, I'm really scraping by having not rewatched the first season in a year and a half, you know? I'm really trying to scrape by on this. Okay. Yes, the monolith, when Birdman captured her. Okay. So I'm getting there. So there was the monolith. She screamed, which toppled the monolith, which what we're assuming is it created these monsters. I'm sure that'll go down well with Lambert. That's she created the monster that killed Eskel, you know? Which, okay, last episode when they were talking about, you know, it's Geralt's fault that Eskel's dead. I guess hang on. What they were going for was just that he did kill Eskel, you know? But Geralt was looking at it like, well, he wasn't Eskel anymore, basically. Am I in shot? Yeah. I'm still in shot. I'm still in shot. You can still see my big ass gut. This is a flattering angle for me. Let me just show off how fat I am. There you go. This ain't much better, but oh well. Doesn't help that I'm wearing a particularly red shirt. That looks marginally better. Anyway, so yeah, that was the whole thing last episode, which I didn't understand in the moment, but I caught it when I was editing. So yeah. So, I mean, if they learned that that Ciri created the monsters, even accidentally, you know, that might not go down well, but oh well. So yeah, there's the monolith, which, yeah, the pieces of this monolith are both in the Leshy and in the creature that killed it, which is interesting. And now Geralt is gonna have to talk to Istrid about monoliths, because he does know about monoliths, which is cool. So I like that, and yeah, Istrid and Geralt have never met. It's interesting Triss didn't go with him and be like, hey, this is my buddy, can we talk, you know? Instead, just sending Geralt there. Now, Geralt was just gonna go... I assume he was just gonna go on horseback to see this monolith. But then, yeah, he just got portaled to Istrid, which is crazy. And I like how he says that, you know, portals are no fun. It's like, yeah, just go on horseback, have an adventure. You know, it's the same thing when I played Breath of the Wild. Like, there are so many times where it's like, oh, I have to, like, go across the map, basically. And it's like, well, better hitch up the horse. I'm gonna go on an adventure to get there. Like, yeah, I don't really... I mean, yeah, I'll use the warp points to the shrines and stuff, but I don't know, there is something just kind of fun about just going around and exploring. I do the same thing, like if in the couple times that I've ever played Skyrim or Daggerfall or stuff like that, it's like, no, it's just kind of nice to just go, you know? Just go around and explore and stuff, you know? But time is kind of the essence, so yeah, I do understand doing a quick travel to Istrid. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna head back to Sintra, though. Go back to Sintra. I love Vesemir saying, it's like, you said that you would never go back to Sintra. Twice! Like, oh, that's really funny. And then, yeah, the last thing with that storyline was Vesemir finding... I don't remember what it was called, but finding this stuff and finding this stuff that can be used to create new Witchers, or something that's only grown from elder blood, which has been gone forever, and the elder blood is now apparently within Ciri, the only thing that can create new Witchers. Now, on the surface, that doesn't sound great, like, oh, we're going to use your blood in order to make more of us. But on the other hand, we don't know how much blood it requires, you know? If it's just alright, we're good for the next 8 years or something, like, I don't know how much. It's probably, like, I don't think they're gonna, like, suck her dry for her blood or anything, you know? I shouldn't say suck, she is a child. I don't know how old the actress is, but I'm pretty sure Ciri is supposed to be if I were to guess for Ciri, I would say 14 or 15 maybe for her age. But again, I don't know how old the actress is, so there's that. Anywho, so yeah, interesting stuff over there. Meanwhile, back with Yennefer, Yen and Birdman. I will never call him anything other than Birdman. I hope you guys know that, by the way. So yeah, Yen and Birdman making their way through. They got to go back to Sintra. Everyone's going to Sintra, you know? Everyone's going to Sintra. Which, hey, maybe Geralt and Yennefer can reunite at Sintra because no one will just tell Geralt that Yennefer is still alive, you know? And I mean, Yen's been too busy to even try to look for Geralt, you know? Well, plus she doesn't even want to. She doesn't even want to. I did like that moment where, you know, she talks about all this stuff of like, you know, you climb out of the shit, you get your power, but then shit gets worse. You know, you lose your power. The one time you think you find love, and it's just some wish an asshole made and stuff like that. So, I did like that moment. And then I like Birdman. Birdman has just like become a much more interesting character even just in this episode where he's, you know, he talks about like, you know, your master, Tisea, you know, she didn't, you know, drag anything out of my mind, but what if she had, you know, like there's nothing, it's basically like Birdman is actually an open book. It's like, no, he does believe in this stuff. He does believe in the White Flame, but he believes that he serves a purpose, you know? He believes that he serves a purpose. He serves a purpose. Fringilla serves a purpose, you know? The White Flame serves a purpose for them, you know? And they serve a purpose for him. Everybody serves someone. Everybody's a slave to someone, as Kenny Ackerman would say. Everybody's a slave to something. And I like that moment where, you know, he says, you will find a purpose. Your magic served its purpose, and now you will have a new purpose, you know? You gotta go be a mom to Ciri and be the world's weirdest fucking family of a witcher dad, a witch, you know, mage mom, whatever the fuck Ciri is daughter, and a bard uncle, you know? And a witcher grandpa. It's the weirdest fucking family ever, but I want it. I want that to happen. But anyway, yeah, that whole thing, you will find a purpose, and I like that. And I like how that continues on when talking to Jaskier too. So that was cool. That was cool to see him again, and that he's helping out the elves and stuff. So I like that. That was really good. And then I love... Well, first off, I love them meeting again and Yennefer actually hugging him. And he's just, like, confused. And it's like, oh, I miss the days when my worst trouble was just some annoying singer, you know? Like, yeah, Yennefer has been through a lot of shit since the last time she saw him. So, like, I can't believe... Like, I never really thought about it, but honestly, it's like, oh, it's one of the few friends that Yennefer actually has. You know, like, yeah, she has Tisea, she has Triss, you know, she has some of her mage friends, but people outside of Aretuza, not many. Not many. It's kind of just him at the moment, because even Geralt, she's still kind of pissed at him, you know? So that was really nice. I like that, the two of them talking. And then, yeah, and I love when, you know, he goes in, he tries, you know, he does the singing, and, oh, yeah, my niece is a big fan, I don't need any papers and stuff. Which I was like, I can't believe this is actually working, but no, he had to go fuck it up. And sure enough, he fucked it up when that guy started being a critic. And I absolutely love that the guy's criticism of his song applies exactly to season 1. Like, oh, it took me until the 4th verse before I realized it was different timelines. Like, right! Oh my god, my parents want to watch The Witcher, and I'm very tempted because The Witcher is a great show, but I keep telling them, it's like, okay, if we watch this though, you really have to pay attention. Like, you have to stay focused on The Witcher, because this, you really can't look away. Now, this season's been a little bit better because it has just been one timeline going forward, but that first season, like, I had to really hunker down and sit and take notes and everything, because obviously, yeah, I don't know anything else about The Witcher. So for, like, yeah, about 4 episodes, I was sitting here like, oh, wait, is it like I just assumed it was all going on one thing. So that was really funny, the criticism of season 1, which is just hilarious. I love when shows get to do that, you know? But then he had to be an asshole. But the guy sacrificed himself, and you know what? Good on him. The guy sacrificed himself. I mean, yeah, that it does suck he had to get beaten up and stuff, but hey, he did it for a good cause, I guess, you know? But then Jaskier might be getting mobbed. I don't know what's happening. Like, I almost would just assume he tripped or something, but I don't know. It seemed to imply something bad happened, and maybe Yen might have to save him, you know? We'll have to see. And then also the whole thing of, the one guy at, what was it? Redania? The one guy at fucking Dracula at, Redania, who doesn't care, like, he wants his kingdom to take Sintra, you know, from the elves now that Calanthe's gone. And then he's talking to an owl, and he's sending in Dara, and I remember Dara. Dara was with, right? Thank God I have this tab open. Dara was with Ciri, right? Hold on, there was stuff about, I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, Dara was the one where they, like, went to the tree place. I don't remember what the hell that was about. But yeah. But he was the one there. And then now he's like this super untrustworthy. See, I don't remember enough about Dara to be like, oh, well, there you go. Now it makes sense. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but doesn't that just sum up my reactions to The Witcher? Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, well. But good episode. Very, very good episode. And I'm curious to see where we are going next time. With looking into this monolith stuff, and Yen going to save her bro, basically. That's really it at the end of the day. They're just bros, you know? And now she's got to go save a bro, you know? So, yeah. Very, very good stuff. And yeah, this marks the halfway point of the season, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, be curious to see where we are going in the last half. So that's pretty much it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around to any of those. There's a playlist for all of my Witcher reactions, as well as another video that you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.